Your body hair starts changing shape after you stop trimming. Yes, it actually does that, and it's weirder than you think. Let's zoom in on what happens when you throw away your razor and let nature take the wheel for a while. Every single hair on your body grows from a tiny follicle. These little factories work on their own mysterious schedule. Day 1 of the experiment begins. You toss the razor and commit to the hairy journey ahead. No turning back now. The calendar starts ticking. You've made your choice. Now your body gets to do whatever it wants with your hair. You sit there looking confident, but deep down you're already wondering what kind of creature you're about to become. Time starts moving fast. Every second, your hair follicles are working overtime to push out new growth. Here we go, day 2, and you already see it. Tiny stubble dots appearing on your arms. The transformation has officially begun. And now comes the itching. The stubble is sharp and prickly, stabbing you from the inside. This is not comfortable. You check your face in the mirror. The shadow is real. Your smooth-skinned days are becoming a distant memory. Look at those arm hairs sprouting up like tiny soldiers. They're small now, but they have big plans for your skin. You give yourself a thumbs up because you're committed, but your face says you might already be regretting this decision. You wake up on day 3, and the stubble is everywhere now. It grew while you were sleeping. Hair never rests. Your legs are screaming for relief. The itching is intense, and you can't stop scratching. What have you done? You lift your arm to check the armpit situation, and yep, there it is. Tiny hairs making their grand entrance. Your shirt feels like sandpaper against your prickly skin. Clothes and stubble are not friends, not even close. You start walking weird with your arms out, trying to minimize friction. You look ridiculous, but it's for survival. Day 3 feels like a turning point. The stubble is aggressive now. It's you versus the itch, and itch is winning. Your leg hair is clearly longer now. You can see individual hairs. Each one is staking its claim on your skin. You compare your arms. Both are hairy now. There's no escaping it. This is happening across your entire body. Your chest is joining the party too. You feel new hairs poking through, and it's a very strange sensation. That face stubble is thickening into a real shadow now. You're starting to look like a different person already. The itching reaches critical levels. You're scratching everywhere at once, like you've got ants in your clothes. Day 5, and you look like you've been living in the wilderness. The hairy transformation is accelerating rapidly. Your arm hair is dark and visible now. No more hiding it. Everyone can see you've abandoned the razor lifestyle. Your legs now have a fuzzy layer of hair. It's soft if you pet it the right direction. Weird, but true. Week 1, complete. Look at you. You're hairier than you've ever been, and we're just getting started here. You're covered in short, visible hair from head to toe. Well, everywhere that body hair grows. This is your new reality. Week 2, and the hair is changing. Instead of sticking up, it's starting to lay flat and grow longer. Science. You run your hand through your leg hair and immediately regret it. It's thick, and it's yours. Better accept it. Your armpit hair is escaping. It's poking out past your arm when you put it down. There's no containing it. You start keeping your arms glued to your sides in public to hide the armpit situation. Totally normal behavior. Your chest hair is forming actual patterns now. It's like your body is creating its own hairy masterpiece. That stubble has graduated to a real beard. Congratulations, you now have face furniture you didn't ask for. You stroke your new beard and have mixed feelings. It's itchy, but also kind of distinguished. You're confused. You try to check your back in the mirror and discover back hair. It's back there doing its own thing. The back hair revelation hits you hard. You can't even see it, but you know it's there, multiplying in the shadows. 2 weeks in, and you're officially hairier than you thought possible. Your body really commits when you let it. Your arm hair is getting long enough to wave in the breeze. It flows, like tiny hair flags on your arms. You go somewhere social, and everyone stares. They've noticed the new hairy you. There's no hiding this anymore. The embarrassment is real. You're sweating from the social pressure, and that sweat is getting trapped in your hair. Speaking of sweat, it's now getting stuck in your arm hair. Your body is becoming a moisture-trapping machine. You scratch your head wondering what you've gotten yourself into. Too late for regrets now. You're committed. 3 weeks, and you're substantially hairy. People are starting to ask questions. Your friends are concerned. Your legs look like they belong to a different creature. The hair is thick and dark and very, very present. At this point, you kind of look like you're wearing a fur suit, except it's your actual body doing this. 1 month complete. Happy anniversary to your body hair. It's celebrating by growing even longer and thicker. You stand there accepting your hairy fate. 1 month of growth, and you're unrecognizable. Keep going though. Time skip. Let's fast forward, because watching hair grow slowly would take forever. Calendars are flipping rapidly. 2 to 3 months in, and you're approaching peak hairiness. Your body has been very busy, while time flew by. Your arm hair is long enough to hang downward now. Gravity is affecting your body hair. Let that sink in. Your leg hair looks like actual animal fur at this point. It's thick, it's dense, and it's all yours. When you walk, your leg hair sways with the movement. You've developed a built-in motion system. Neat and horrifying. Your beard has graduated from short to legitimately long. It's hanging below your chin now. You've got length. You stroke your long beard with both hands like a wizard. You didn't plan this, but here you are, looking magical. Your eyebrows have entered the chat. They're getting bushy and wild. They're no longer subtle facial features. Actually, your eyebrows are so bushy, they're blocking your vision. You need to push them aside to see properly. Oh no, nose hair. A single long one is peeking out of your nostril. Your nose has joined the hair rebellion. You cross your eyes to stare at your own nose hair, and it stares back at you. This is your life now. Ear hair has arrived. There are actual hairs sprouting from your ears now. Every body part wants to participate. You touch your hairy ears in complete disbelief. You didn't even know ear hair could get this ambitious. Your armpit hair has reached extreme lengths. It's hanging down like tiny hairy curtains under your arms. You literally can't put your arms all the way down anymore. The armpit hair volume has changed your body mechanics. Your chest hair forms a thick carpet now. If you lost something in there, you might never find it again. Your back is fully covered in back hair. It's like a sweater you can never take off. Built-in warmth. You look in the mirror and barely recognize the hairy creature staring back. Is that really you under there? 3 months. You look like a friendly yeti now. People might mistake you for a mythological creature at this point. You've achieved full yeti status. You're hairy everywhere, but at least you're still smiling about it. Sort of. But wait. Let's learn some science. Your hair doesn't actually grow forever. There's a limit, and here's why. Each hair follicle follows a growth cycle. It's not random chaos. There are actual phases happening down there. Phase 1 is the growth phase. This is when your hair is actively getting longer. It can last weeks, 2 years. Your body hair has a much shorter growth phase than your head hair. That's why arm hair doesn't reach your feet. Phase 2 is the transition phase. The hair stops growing, and the follicle shrinks. Change is coming for that hair. You're nodding along because this actually explains a lot. Hair isn't just doing random stuff, it follows rules. Phase 3 is the resting phase. The hair just hangs out doing nothing. It's taking a break before the finale. Then the hair falls out. It's done its job, and it's leaving. This is completely normal and healthy. You feel relieved knowing hairs fall out naturally. Your body isn't just accumulating infinite hair forever. A new hair grows in to replace the old one. The cycle continues. It's a beautiful, slightly gross circle of life. This cycle repeats forever, as long as you're alive. Your body is constantly growing, resting, and shedding hair. Light bulb moment. This means there's a maximum length your body hair can reach. Biology has built-in limits. Terminal length is the scientific name for your hair's maximum length. After that, it falls out before growing more. You're so relieved. Your arm hair won't drag on the ground. Your leg hair won't trip you. Nature thought of everything. Different body parts have different terminal lengths. Your arm hair maxes out shorter than your beard hair. Now you understand the science. Body hair isn't infinitely growing chaos. It's a regulated, predictable system. 6 months in, and you've hit peak body hair. The growth has stabilized. You're at maximum hairiness capacity. Your arm hair is about 2 inches max. That's it. That's as long as it gets. No more arm hair growth beyond that. You measure it just to confirm. Yup, about 2 inches of arm hair. The science checks out in real time. Your leg hair has also stabilized at full length. It's not getting any longer. Your legs are done expanding. You shrug and accept the leg hair situation. It's thick, but it's stable. You can work with this. Your beard, however, tells a different story. Beards can get significantly long because face follicles are ambitious. You stroke your very long beard dramatically. If you're going to have a big beard, might as well own it. But those eyebrows are a problem. They've gotten so bushy you're basically looking through a hairy curtain constantly. You have to physically push your eyebrows aside to see anything. This is not a practical way to live. Your nose and ear hair have also maxed out. They're visible and they're not going anywhere. You've adapted. You look wild, but stable. Nothing is growing anymore. You've reached equilibrium with your body hair. 1 full year. 365 days of zero trimming. Maximum hairiness achieved. Milestone unlocked. You realize your body hair has hit its natural limit. Evolution didn't design humans to become hair monsters. You notice some hairs falling naturally. That's the cycle working. Old hairs out, new hairs growing in constantly. You watch your hairs fall and finally understand it's not accumulation, it's rotation. Hair is a renewable resource. Relief washes over you. You're hairy, but you're stable. Your body knew what it was doing the whole time. But wait, there are some problems with all this hair. Let's talk about hygiene, because bacteria love hair. Bacteria find body hair very cozy. All those surfaces for microbes to hang out on, it's a microscopic apartment complex. Sweat gets trapped in thick body hair. Instead of evaporating, it sits there. You're marinating in your own sweat. And where there's trapped sweat and bacteria, there's smell. You're developing your own personal fragrance, and it's not good. You smell yourself and immediately regret every choice that led to this moment. That is a powerful odor. You try to wash, but the soap struggles to penetrate through all that hair. Your hygiene routine just got way harder. Soap bubbles get lost in the jungle of your body hair. Cleaning yourself properly becomes a full-time job. Tangles are another issue. Long body hair can get knotted up, just like head hair, but everywhere on your body. You try brushing your body hair with a comb, and it's ridiculous, but also somehow necessary now. Worse, your long body hair catches on things. Doorknobs, zippers, fabric, everything wants to grab your hair. You're stuck on a doorknob by your arm hair? This is not a problem you ever expected to have in life. After dealing with all these issues, you understand why humans invented hair removal. Convenience matters. Fun fact, our ancient ancestors were much hairier than us. They needed that fur for warmth and protection. You compare yourself to an ancient human ancestor. Honestly, you're getting close to that level of coverage now. Over millions of years, humans evolved to be less hairy. We developed clothing and fire, so we needed less fur. Modern humans kept body hair, but way less than our ancestors. Evolution streamlined us for our current lifestyle. You understand now, we became less hairy because we didn't need it anymore. Biology adapts to requirements. Genetics play a huge role in how much body hair you grow. Your DNA decides your hairiness destiny. That's why some people are naturally hairier than others. It's written in your genetic code before you're even born. So if you never trimmed again, you'd get hairy, hit a limit, and stay there forever. Follow for more weird body facts.